now is our story on Aidonia's appearance on a US stage for the first time in over 4 years, after which he chatted with our Jason Williams about that, as well as the passing of his son. The event was the party Sands in New York.
Many of you may have seen these images flooding your timeline on social media. Persons jumping the fence to get into Sands, New York.
There's always going to be obstacles, but we're going to keep it going.
Last Sunday, June 11, under the K Bridge in Brooklyn.
Tell me one big business that hasn't had a hiccup. It doesn't exist. There's no perfection, but we are working.
But for those who got to the event early and were inside, it was the experience Sands is known for. Massive crowd and vibes.
Alright.
We are doing
epicness.
Right now it's a movie. It's a good look. Promoter on the win again. 2023 Sands.
Sands, New York also marked the return of Aidonia to US soil, his first performance in over 4 years. He was well received.
Aidonia, him take it to them, you know, so one Aidonia, one uptown badness.
It's a vibe, you know. Nah, like, you know, kind of emotional and kind of, you know, thing because of 4 years, and you know, this is basically my first show, you know, since then, and to all of what we have got through and all that, so it was a bit emotional and, you know, a little off at the start, but it's a mad vibe, man, you see it.
It's important for us to keep exporting. That's a long and short. It's a big responsibility. Not everybody in the diaspora can come to Jamaica. We are able to keep it going. Even when COVID and everything has passed now, everything is kind of keeping back in Jamaica. We're one of the forces that keeps it outside. And also make sure people still get to experience that authentic Jamaican vibe anywhere in the world, you know?
Promoters of the event are seeking more support from the government of Jamaica for what they say is Jamaica's #1 party export.
Mr. Holness, Babsy, no, hold on. I'm keeping it professional. Listen, dancehall entertainment in Jamaica, this is our biggest export from the 876. Pump some money into it. We are brand Jamaica. Nobody gonna do it like we. Nobody. 10 years into the game.
We allow people to experience Jamaica outside of the government and want to visit Jamaica. We are ambassadors of Jamaica.
For the island.
Entertainment is an industry. It's a credible industry that has contributed to Jamaica over the years, millions of dollars. No matter where them want to say.
We operate in Jamaica, you know, so within the confines of Jamaica, there's opportunities for whether it be tourist board or any government entities to come on board to our events and get branding visibility, get contact points with the tourists that we have coming in based on our event. And also a lot of these companies have plans and campaigns that they execute worldwide in the markets that we exist in.
And back to Aidonia, not only was this his first assignment in the US, but Sands on New Year's Day in Jamaica was the first performance he did anywhere after the passing of his beloved son, Khalif Lawrence. Khalif, who lost his battle to cancer, passed away on December 3rd, 2022. Aidonia had this to say about his relationship with the Sands team and the passing of his son.
Remember, I mean, I son them like dog, you know. Over the years, you know, we perform with the most Sands, with money or without money, you know, because we love the brand and we love what them represent, party and fun and entertainment, and it's always a vibes when you're there, Sands. So, for over the years, you don't know, them know the thing, go, Sands, and we just come represent and just come all the vibes in New York, you see it? Mad thing.
And it's a particularly difficult time for you to be on the road. I mean, how are you? What is keeping you going?
Music. It's as simple as that. You know, I have a strong family and I have my friends them, you know, I keep going, but at times when the friend them, even the friend them dead in the mind, I wonder, and music fill that space there, you know, because I want Khalif and everybody know what Khalif means to me. I'm a one child, you know them the way there. So my family and my friends them there, but I just music occupy the mind, you know. And it's a keep it from falling, I think, called depression, you know them the way there. So I just music keep it going every day, all year, the fans and the music, you see it, straight.
And they say you're never too young to learn and never too old to learn, as well as you're never too young to teach. What did your son teach you? What is the lesson that I don't know that you maybe want to share with the rest of us about what your son taught you as a man?
Love, you know, humility, you know, like from a son in a belly, him kind of changed my life. You know, I'm less aggressive. You know, I think before I act. You know, I used to just act. Think before I act because I know that anything at all of me do I got affect him. And I wanted the best for him. I wanted to be the best man for him. You know, them the way they saw love, you know, humility and just a difference, you know. That's when I became a man. You know, I was basically a boy before that because I just do as I feel, but now I live for you. You know, so everything I have to think through like 10, 15 times before I act because I know so it go affect him in a good or a bad way. You know, so I learned a lot, you know, from him, and still I learn a lot, you know, from him. Everybody know, you know, what Khalif meant and just the joy that he brought, you know, to my life. You see me, dog? So miss him every day, dog. You see me? Miss him every day. I talk to him every day. You know the way that every day I talk to him, miss him every day, and nothing can change that. But him teach me a lot, dog, and him there keep me going because you don't know, so him was a big fan. You know, even though I kind of shell time from the music, you know, he had bigger cousins who were showing him saying, your daddy this and your daddy sing that and sing this, and you know, everything was basically for him. You know, the house I get for him, everything I do for him. You know them the way they so. You know, Khalif was basically my whole life and still is, you know, my whole life because I him I live for. Because everybody knows say I'm a fan that and him will say go daddy. You know them the way they so. I just that the vibe. You see me? One Khalif, you see me? Yeah, dad.
And as you said, music has kept you going, so the music continues. Where do you go from here now?
Well, I've been recording like wow. Just a record. You know, even have a project called Occupied Mind. You know, it was just between the space of like from December till now, just stuff for me doing in the studio, and that been surpassed like 30 tracks. You know, that was just a little mixtape thing. So basically that a forward. Most of what you see me I do, even first drop and all of that, that's from the Occupied Mind project. So we just occupy our mind, we just there on the ends, just a whole vibe, go and occupy the mind and just put it in a music. You know them the way there. So I will leave there for come, we'll leave on music videos. You see me, we have like maybe like 4 edited videos right now we can release at any time. You know them the way there. So we there at work, I want to go and occupy the mind, occupy the time, and occupy the space. You see it? And just go and give the people them some music. You see it?
And now that the Fresh Drop star is cleared for US dates, he has quite the itinerary in the weeks to come.
Yeah, because from here we go to Bermuda, then from there we go to French Guiana, then from there we have Connecticut, then from there we have Tobago, then from there we have Atlanta, we have Washington, we have New Jersey, we have LA, we have, you know, a portion of this. So that's try to space them out because we don't want to crowd the time on the space because everybody knows that Aidonia is not about that. We're not crowd the time and space. So we just go and space them out and just go and do the thing, you see it? So all heap of things that they are forward and all heap of dates that they are forward that the people can look forward to and know so welcome represent and just all a vibe, you see it?
And before leaving our conversation, Aidonia made this appeal.
Well, let's go and big up, you know, Jamaica big up, you see me? The whole world big up, you know. And as a dancehall, bro, you see me? And I've been said this over the years, and, you know, people might just feel like I just say it, but, you know, we as a dancer, we need to unite, you know. That's the way forward for the music, not for yourself. Every man boss and every man a star in them own way and them own right, but for the music, it's bigger than us. You know, the way it's bigger than Aidonia, it's bigger than any name you want to call. It's always dancehall and the music before anything. You know, so we need for unite. So you even see the vibe with me and busy and people love it. I will eat more shakas there for them. Like, we'll eat more shakas there for them because, you know, we've been at talk, but we're going to show them through action. You know, dancehall and Jamaica needs this. We don't see what going on Jamaica and we don't see what going on in the world. And we, as a music, we just need for us to unite and show the world the power of dancehall because dancehall is very powerful. Whole heap of genres of music was created from dancehall, you know, but just through the unity and just to how we live with one another in the industry. We just want to change all of that, unite and show the world what Jamaica and what dancehall is about and own back the space. So I just that. And the man them stop kill off the people, them stop kill off the woman, them stop kill off the pitney them, dog. Stop moving like on a sense, dog. You see me, we need to wake up, dog. A Jamaica, that Jamaica, one of the best place, if not the best place on the earth. You see me, so hungry people can destroy it away. Man, you need to wake up, dog, and just have ambition, dog, and just a push for something in life, dog. Anybody can make it, bro. You see me? So the man if you just take life serious, dog, and stop killing off the people, and stop with the bag of little arms house and the bag of little idiot vibe, dog, and just make us unite, live with love, and show them the strength of Jamaica and dancehall. That's that. Big up on stage. You know the thing, go. I know it's our family, so big up on stage, you see.